Hi everybody, I'm here with
Ashton
and
Bell.
and we're gonna be taking a bunch of questions today because you guys left me a shit ton of really fucking stupid questions. Okay, so let's start with like some simple ones. Do you guys watch any YouTubers?
I used to be super into Ray William Johnson, and
Oh my god, he's like fallen off the face of the earth.
Yeah, he's gone. But like back when I was like first even like knowing what YouTube was, I used to be super into him, and like Jenna Marbles was like my freshman year, like super into that.
Mine was more of like the, Froggy Fresh kind of guy.
Oh my god, but was it back when he was called Krispy Kreme?
Yeah, I watched some of those.
Oh my god, Austin used to show me Krispy Kreme videos all the time.
And I used to watch the most incredible beatboxer in the world guy, the guy that was like pussy marijuana.
Oh, I don't know that one, actually. Oh, I wish I knew that one.
That sounds really good.
I mainly watch just like a shit ton of gaming YouTubers like Game Grumps and Vanoss. Do you guys know any of them? Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go into this Austin's questions, because he always has something. What's the most challenging thing you've had to do this year so far?
I'm struggling currently with balancing social life, college, and work. I guess that is pretty challenging.
Getting this apartment is gonna be the most fucking struggling
Yeah,
thing
that's
for me
hard.
this year. Here, this should be a fun one. What scares you the most?
Spiders. No doubt, I will burn a house down.
Legitimately. We'll move.
Is it
out
both
of it.
spiders for you guys?
No, not for me. I'm okay. Like, if they're huge, I'm not gonna get near them. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Spiders and spit, I can't do that.
big baby. What scares me the most? I don't know. Not being able to pass all my classes currently. That's pretty
That's
scary.
too real.
It is.
Way too real.
I'm paying for these, and I would really like to do well.
I have three main fears. I'm scared of large bodies of water and thunderstorms and bees. Wasps
Those are all-
mainly.
Very valid.
Those are valid.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think those are like big human fears.
I can't go in the ocean. I literally can't go in the ocean. I can't like step foot into the tiny part of the ocean because I'll like have an anxiety attack about it.
Yeah, like it's
s-
real.
Like
You'll
have you
slowly float away to the middle and then you'll never see
like have you
shore
ever
again.
seen
Jake screaming, slowly floating out to the ocean.
have you ever seen like one of those really bad sci-fi channel movies like Sharktopus or Two-Headed
Yeah.
Shark?
Though that's honestly my favorite movie, Sharktopus.
Because now I think about the movie Sharknado, and there's one part in it, in the very first one, where a guy's in about this deep of water, and he gets pulled under by a shark. And I'm just
Right,
like,
totally
that's
realistic.
not... Oh, God. What's the weirdest kink you've ever heard of?
Honestly, feet fetishes,
Feet fetishes freak me out.
Yeah, like how is anyone able
Like, feet
to...
aren't bad, but like to specifically like sexualize them
Toenails
is
are
very yeah.
Ugh.
gross, you can't...
I mean, mine are pretty, but
Well, okay,
Guy
I've
ones
got
are
one.
gross.
I don't know if it's exactly a fetish, but there's the one video that went super viral that was called, I think it was 2 or 3 Kids, 1 Sandbox. Do you know that one?
Oh no, but that
No.
sounds...
Oh my god, no, but the thing is, it doesn't involve kids or a sandbox. It's just called that, and it's like some kind of porno where there's a girl and she takes a dildo that's like this thick or so, and she manages to get it into a guy's dick hole with it.
oh god!
And it's the most painful looking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
So you watched the whole thing?
Sadly.
Oh my god!
I like as soon as it started, I like crossed my legs and looked down, but I look back up and she's just going in and out with it, and
Is he screaming?
yeah, he's screaming
Oh my
through the whole
God.
thing. But I'm just like, does he like it? Is this screams of pleasure?
Is this voluntary? Is this man okay?
Oh
I
dear
never know.
God. Okay, let's do something simple. What's your favorite zoo animal?
I don't know. I like penguins and otters because they're cute.
Oh my god, I do love penguins and otters.
alligators. I enjoy the alligators.
I do like the
a lot.
alligators.
What? Those are so lame. You
They-
can't get close.
They always have the biggest, like, I don't give a fuck about what's going on face.
Yeah, they're
Exactly.
pretty like. I like how they're like. I don't care that I'm living in like an enclosure. Like
This
either
is
way,
fine.
Yeah, like I'm
I wasn't going anywhere
Yeah, I'm being
anyways.
fed. Like I'm okay.
Or snakes, because snakes really have the, like, I don't care who
Yeah.
you are, I will eat you.
Yeah, I like snakes
I don't
as
care
well.
if it rips my body, I will eat you.
I've always liked the prairie dogs for some reason.
I like the one in the Saginaw Zoo where you can put your head up and you can be a prairie dog.
Oh,
Those plastic
yeah.
bones. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah. Is that the one at the children's zoo?
Yeah, children's zoo. I was like 14 squeezing my way through the tunnel like,
Yeah,
I
I
will
don't
be a
think
prairie dog.
I don't think I could fit in that.
Yeah, not anymore.
Who's your favorite supervillain and why?
Joker.
Joker. Joker's always been my
obviously-
favorite.
He's sadistic and realistic and like he cuts through BS and I really appreciate that. And he's twisted and that's fun and I love that.
I've always had this intrigue with the Joker as a character because he's one of those villains who has no motive behind anything
Yeah,
he does.
Just cuz.
He literally does it just because it's fun to do it, and I've always found that like so interesting and different
like there's
from
no
others.
need for a backstory because he's just doing
Yeah.
what he wants. I like-
Personally, I've always idolized Mojo Jojo. That's just me.
And his way of repeating his sentences like 10 times to make sure you heard it.
I can relate.
Little
The
off
only
topic.
story I can follow because it repeats itself. So
Little off topic. Powerpuff Girls movie, vastly underrated superhero movie.
I have it on Blu-ray.
Yeah. Oh, is there a Blu-ray of it?
No.
Okay. I'm like, damn it! If there is, I want to
Everyone
find
have
it.
Yeah. Just
Because all I have is the VHS tape for it. I have it on my computer to watch it. Hey, here's your question. Do you guys have tattoos? You've
Yes,
got-
I have.
I have
oh,
little
wait.
baby dots.
I don't always show it. Camera's all backwards. It's here. It's right here. It's a heart with little swirlies on the inside. And I have it together.
And then mine's just little colorful dots because I got it for like LGBTQ pride.
Okay, I thought that's what it would be.
You got.
And then
color.
there's me. Who's
Those are awesome. I love them.
Yeah.
Others are
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
That was my very first tattoo, my dream catcher was. And then I wanted to get the Flower of Life in it because I was obsessed with the Sempiternal album. And then I got the little of My Cement Charm on it because those were my two favorite bands at the time. And still to this day, I still love those bands. So I'm glad this has held up so well.
Yeah.
And then I'm so, the feathers turned out
I guess I could have done
amazing.
that, getting closer to the camera instead of just bending my arm out of shape was an option.
Okay, pop filter, whatever. And then I have another Bring Me the Horizon one. I have my little throne right here.
That one's really cool. I
Yeah.
saw that one the other day.
All the
That
tattoos are
one
good.
I got as an impulse. One day I got out of work and I'm just like, I'm really bored. I'm gonna go get a tattoo. And so I did.
That was
and I
pretty
got
much
this.
as impulsive as Ashton's.
Yeah.
At least-
It had,
I was
like, the-
sitting in fifth hour,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden after class, I find myself in a tattoo shop.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, how
I
did
mean,
we even get here?
It's
Like,
close to absolutely nothing on my skin, but
Yeah.
symbolic.
I'm
And
still
then-
being a rebel against my
Yeah.
parents.
I've got my
Ooh.
Spider-Man one just because I've loved Spider-Man ever since the very first big budget one came out in 2002. And then there's my huge one, the You Are My Sunshine one. This
Love
is
that
my
one.
grandpa's handwriting, and this is my grandma's handwriting.
Beautiful.
Yep, and I just texted them one day. I'm just like, hey, could you have Grandpa write "You Are" and then have you write "My Sunshine" and then just send me a picture of that? And I never told him what I was doing with it. And then later that day, I just sent him a picture of this, and my grandma called me crying, like tears of joy, though.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, she's like the person I'm closest with in our entire family, so that's why I got that.
That's very sweet.
Something to remember her by. I still gotta get a daisy and a football for my parents.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
Iron Man or Captain America?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
He's
Damn
so,
it, I'm Captain America!
He's so hot. And he's
Well,
so
we're talking about
intelligent
in
and
this-
money, and he's so awesome, and he's snarky and amazing. And Captain America's kind of like the all like good like American like boy, and I'm just not.
Did you
for that.
see Civil War?
No.
Okay, that would
No.
explain it.
I wasn't invited to that outing with my family. So.
I saw Civil War, and I've always known about the Civil War storyline. And the Civil War storyline is Captain America and Iron Man dividing all the superheroes and then fighting. And I was always on Captain America's side. Because here's what the conflict is, and we'll see if it alters how you feel about it. So Iron Man says all superheroes should register with the government and reveal their secret identities, and then the government tells superheroes when they can go fight. And then Captain America's like, no, superheroes need to protect their identities, and they should be able to fight anytime they feel it's necessary.
I feel like it's kind of like the conflict with Superman, because having a being with like such
Yeah.
astounding amounts of power,
Yeah.
and like not only is it like that they have this amount of power, but then it's also unregulated. So I think it's very scary for government. So I can understand like both, but also I wouldn't want to be regulated. So like I agree with Captain America's standpoint,
Yeah.
but my God, is Iron Man sexy? Like I'm not gonna take that back.
Let's see.
Can't
here.
help it. It's Robert Downey Jr.
Okay. Trey asked, which is better, knowing your future and being able to change it, or the power to erase moments from your past?
I think they're kind of like one and the same. Like
Yeah.
I mean, technically you could do the same thing. With
Yeah, you're just now bringing that to my
both.
attention.
Yeah, like
Because you kind of
it
could
just
do
be
both if you chose to
Yeah.
go to the past. I wish I could erase memories from my past.
no, does it like erase it actually happening? Or is it
Yeah,
just a
that's
memory?
what I'm. Yeah, he says erase the moment, not the memory
Okay,
of
so
it.
the moment means it actually like didn't happen.
Yeah.
I think I do the past because I kind of like the whole not knowing what my future is.
Yeah.
I do the past too because
Yeah.
once my brother made me play the maze game and that I
Oh my God, the maze game.
I've made a lot of mistakes and I wish I could.
I flipped backwards so fast in my chair. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a big thing in like 2005 or something.
Yeah.
I was back, still
Yeah.
living in Saginaw, and my parents, they showed it to us. And yeah, my
That's
mom.
Savage. So
My
funny.
mom played it, and me, Zach, and Jack all came in and watched because they told us to, and we all cried. It did the girl from The Exorcist.
Yeah.
She pops up,
That's
and
what-
then we ran out of the room screaming. I jumped over the arm of the couch onto the couch, and I shoved my head in a pillow, and I started crying. I'm just like, why did you do that?
Yeah, I'm way over.
I
it.
swear that scarred everyone.
Oh my God, it really did. Okay, here's a good one. Who do you really admire in your life without it being a relative or a significant other? Like, who's somebody you look up to? Maybe like a celebrity or something.
I don't really like any celebrities particularly. Like I don't follow any.
Yeah, I don't really idolize anyone like that. I mean, if I had to pick someone, it'd probably be someone like around Freeland area, like from around where we're from. And I don't know, I would have probably picked my high school principal because
Which one?
Miss Smith.
Oh, okay.
Right, Mr. Good. That's
But
the one we're gonna pick.
No, I didn't remember if. I guess, yeah, technically I'm Mr. Arrington.
Even
Oh,
though
Arrington,
I got
Yeah.
suspended so many times, which I deserved every
Mm-hmm.
time.
Every time.
I don't know. She never fought back with the kids, and like Mr. Good would always like start arguments and like pick a fight with like kids.
Yeah, he was like a kid himself. It was weird.
She comes into Subway all the time, and she orders, she gets a salad bowl, and then she has us fill it up with tuna, and then give her that, and that's it.
Just a bowl of tuna.
Bowl of tuna.
Yeah, just a bowl of tuna, and sometimes some veggies and cheese on it, but that's it. Like, never a sandwich or anything.
I go to Subway for my tuna.
I always ask,
my
like, do you
tuna
need a
needs-
spoon for it? And she always does, so I'm just like, I guess she
So
just...
she's like eating this in her car. Like she's sitting in her car eating.
I don't know. I don't even know if it's for her, so I'm not gonna make that judgment in case she sees this and gets like pissed at me for
so
saying
it could
that.
be for like a
My
pet.
guilty
maybe?
pleasure is yum yum sauce. Hers could be tuna. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
My
fun.
parents love yum yum sauce, so.
I think everyone
Oh, yeah,
kind
I
of just
agree.
injects it straight into the veins, like heroin.
Back when I was still dating this one girl, we went to Genji's and my parents made me order 6 things of yum yum sauce for them.
Yeah,
To
like
bring it
it's
home.
for real. Like my mom will pay an extra $15 for you.
My dad has to go to Genji's and get yum yum sauce anytime he does homemade Genji's because he'll never use like the bottle kind from the store.
Oh, it's not the same as what
Yeah,
they
it
tell.
has
I mean,
to
I
be
don't
directly
like it, so
from
I
them.
don't really know,
Yeah,
but
I agree.
it's directly from the source. It's good shit.
Well, that was fun. I hope I get to do more videos with you guys. Once we get our
Yeah.
apartment, this
Have a
whole
lot.
setup will be in our living room anyways. So
Yeah, that's what I'm really
yeah.
excited about.
So until the next video, see you later.